What's going on, combat sports fans? We've got an interesting fight here with a prediction and preview here for UFC Fight Night 103. We will be getting to the prediction in a matter of seconds here with me, Crazy Joe, here at Joe's Commentary and Predictions. We also got here Creepy Zeke and Big Dog Jimmy. We're all going to be giving our prediction here in a matter of seconds for Frankie Saenz versus Augusto Mendes, and this is going to be a fun fight. We're going to see what Augusto is made of, as I believe he's got a full fight camp this time, as when he went against Cody, he came in on short notice from what I recall. Frankie Saenz is a former top 15 contender, so will Frankie rise up again and get back up in the top 15 and beat Augusto, or will Augusto show what he's made of and win the fight and make it possibly onto the top 15? Not really sure if he would with a win over Frankie or not. We'll kind of see what happens in the future. Without further ado, here we go with the prediction. I am going with Augusto Mendes to win it by submission in the second round. Creepy Zeke, he is going for Augusto as well, but he thinks it's going to be a TKO knockout over Frankie Saenz. But Big Dog Jimmy thinks that we're going to see Frankie end up getting the victory with a TKO knockout victory over Augusto. So two of us feel it's going to be a TKO knockout stoppage. I feel it's going to be a submission, though, for Augusto. Two of us are going for Augusto, which is me and Creepy Zeke. So let us know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. Do you think I'm right and Creepy Zeke's right with Augusto winning? If you think one of us is, which way do you think he's going to win? If you're going with Frankie Saenz, let us know that you agree with Big Dog Jimmy down below. And if you think it's going to be a TKO knockout victory for Frankie. Now let's get over to some information real quick. Frankie, he's 11-4 in his pro career, as Augusto is 5-1. Frankie's fighting out of the U.S., and he is fighting from Phoenix, Arizona, it says. And Augusto is fighting out of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, baby. And he has got Augusto. He's got one win by KO TKO, 4 by submission. He's never gone the distance in his pro career. He lost once by KO, and that was to Cody Garbrandt, the now bantamweight champion. Back then he wasn't at the time, but he came in, from what I recall, on short notice and fought Cody. So maybe someday we'll see a rematch. Maybe not. But he started his pro career with 2 arm bars, a rear naked choke, a TKO, and a triangle choke. So he's a big time finisher, and he finished 3 of those in the second round and 2 in the first round. So it'd be interesting to see. That's kind of why I'm going with a submission in the first and the second round. I believe he's going to end up figuring out how to get him and take him down and submit him. Frankie is a badass dude. I do like Frankie. I just feel Augusto is going to end up winning this one. I almost went with Frankie, but I changed my mind and went with Augusto. Frankie has got 3 wins by KO TKO, 2 by submission, 6 by decision. If it goes the distance, most likely Frankie will win. He's got 2 losses by KO TKO. He's never been submitted in his pro career, so it would be a history-making moment if Augusto Mendes is able to submit Frankie Saenz and give him his first submission loss in 16 fights. He's lost once by decision, and then there's a loss by other. He lost his last fight to Eddie Wineland UFC on Fox 20 by TKO in the 3rd round. He lost to Uriah Faber at UFC 194 by unanimous decision. Before that, he was on quite the winning streak. I believe that's 7 victories in a row, which started out a majority decision, 2 rear naked chokes, a TKO decision, 2 unanimous decisions, and a split decision. He was back. He started his career with 4 fights in a row winning, and then 2 losses. So one of the losses, the other was a DQ knee to the head of a grounded fighter. So, we'll see what happens. Let us know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. Punch that subscribe button into submission. Peep the video out up above if it looks interesting to you. Thanks for watching.